So Amazon Fire brings us the latest in their Fire tablets. It is the 10-inch, but this is the 11th edition. This is one that just launched this year, just came out in 2021. And what's great is that it is faster. It is brighter. It is easier to use when you're surfing, when you're streaming. You've got built-in Alexa, which means if you want something done, you tell Alexa in your tablet, and you've got that assistant, that virtual assistant right there, literally at your fingertips. You are getting the 10-inch, which is great, so that when you are streaming and watching movies, maybe listening to music, maybe it's watching your shows, you can do it very easily. You've got a beautiful screen with beautiful imagery, as you see right there. You have a 12-hour battery life on this tablet, and I think it's great across the board. This is gonna give you the ability to do your work, to do your schooling, to do your entertainment, to listen to your music, to do all of that on your tablet for you and even the younger ones in your life. And we're gonna give you all of the details here. But you're getting the tablet in your choice of either blue, this is olive, this is called denim blue. This is olive, we've got lavender, and we have black. You choose the color you want. You are getting your USB-C cable and your power adapter. You're even getting a voucher to Caseable. And what Caseable does, it gives you the ability to create custom cases. So maybe you want to put a picture of your family on your tablet case, or a picture of your brand logo or something of that nature. That's what the Caseable voucher that comes along with allows you to do. In addition to a couple of other vouchers that give you more entertainment value with your Amazon Fire 10-inch 11th edition tablet. Now, when you see our today's special price of $89.99, you're thinking, well, I wonder how good a price that really is. Let's kind of break it down for you, because if you were to purchase the tablet with that Caseable voucher and the extra vouchers for entertainment separately, it would be over $259 at retail. So the fact that not only do we have it at $89.99 speak volumes, it is HSN's lowest price, and it is the lowest price that we have found. Yes, even lower than at Amazon. So we're gonna give you all the details, and we're gonna talk about why that is. Aaron Berger, one of my partners in crime, who've been here almost as long as I have, pretty much as long as I have. Aaron, it is so great to have you.
I have to tell you, Tamara, I think we started right around the same. 2006 was my first year, so it's 15 years for me.
Yes.
And my favorite memory, not on air, with Tamara, is eating oysters at the beach within the first couple months.
Yes,
Remember of me starting in HSN. Tamara, you were so welcoming to me from the very beginning. So I just have a special place in my heart for you. Thank you for having me in your show.
Thank you.
And what a great product. You know, on this day where we're celebrating a lot of host anniversaries, we had to find a product that everybody would love, you know, that would just kind of shoot the lights out. This is it.
Yes.
There's no question, right?
Right.
So here's the deal.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say this is the brand new Fire tablet, as Tamara mentioned, and I want to talk about what that means, because we've sold a ton of Fire tablets. I think it's over 500,000 Fire tablets, the Fire 7, the Fire 8, the Fire 10. This is, first of all, the biggest tablet in the Fire family. Let me get that glare off. There we go. In the Fire family, this is the largest tablet. In my 15 years, and in Tamara's 15 years, I think she'll echo this sentiment, I have never sold anything, a tablet, a computer, a television, a smartphone. No one has ever come back to me and said, Aaron, I wish I'd bought the smaller screen in the series. I love it, but I wish it were harder to see. I wish it had the smaller screen. Nobody's ever said it. Having the biggest screen, if you can do it, is always the best. And in the past, sometimes that's been price prohibitive. Today, it simply isn't. The smaller tablets cost more than this. The older version of this tablet on Amazon costs more than this. This is the latest version. So it's not only the lowest price that we found, as you see right over there, and an HSN exclusive bundle and all that kind of stuff, but it's the latest technology that's available. So this screen, I'm playing video right now. In fact, I'll rewind the video a little bit more so there's a little bit more movement. You can see that it is indeed video. It is the smoothest, most beautiful picture. It's full definition, 1080p, full high definition. And this screen is about 10% brighter than the previous screen on the Fire 10. It has about 2 million pixels. It is Alexa enabled. We'll talk to her in just a minute, and we'll show you just how easy it is to use your built-in voice assistant. Octa-core processor. There's 8 brains. So this tablet is so fast when you use it. 3 gigs of RAM. It's upgraded RAM as well. That's brand new. And RAM is important for a lot of things. One of the reasons it's important is because we don't do just one thing on our tablet at a time. We usually have lots of things going on. And you see here, even when you have lots of things going on, the tablet is fast. If I go, okay, I want to hop into Netflix, that was instant. I went right from a video in another program to Netflix like that. Faster speed online too. No buffering, no waiting, no pausing, because your tablet can process all of that fast internet that comes in from your Wi-Fi. If you sometimes think, oh, the internet's slow, the internet's probably not slow. Your device is probably slow, and not having enough RAM is one of the really big problems that tend to make it slower. And then one other thing, when Tamara is here 15 years from now, and another 15 years, when we're celebrating Tamara's 30th anniversary, this tablet, you may very well be using it, and it has 32 gigs of memory now. But if you ever want to expand it, you can. You can just pop a little micro SD card in right here. It's now expandable up to a terabyte, wow, which is huge. Many other tablets, iPads and some other, great tablets like the iPad. iPad's a wonderful tablet, just in a whole different price range than this. They have fixed memory. So when you buy them and they have 32 gigs or 64 gigs or whatever, at Tamara's 30th anniversary, that's all the memory those tablets will have. Yes. This tablet can grow with you. And I love that future-proof aspect of it, Tam.
Absolutely. And when you're looking for a tablet that you are going to use every day and you are going to do everything on it, you want something that can really hold everything that you've got. So you don't have to decide, well, what am I going to delete? What am I going to not do? What am I going to get rid of in order to hold it on my tablet? You've got expandability here. You've got a tablet that literally works with you and moves with you. So when you are, whether it's your music, whether you're streaming, whether you are shopping, whether you're working, when you have your Amazon tablet, you know you've got something that you can really count on. And speaking of counting on, I wanted to mention, because I know when you buy your electronics, sometimes, especially something portable like this, you might get a little bit nervous about, gosh, what if I'm a little bit clumsy, or I'm a little bit, or maybe it's not you, maybe it's somebody in your family who has a penchant for dropping things or spilling things on your electronics. That's where our HSN Protection Plus plan comes in. So it really gives you that peace of mind for those kind of everyday little mishaps that we have in life, that if those happen, you are protected. There are no hidden fees, there are no deductibles. You get hassle-free protection. This plan covers accidental drops and spills and screen damage and so much more. And when you are buying your electronics, having that HSN Protection Plus plan just gives you a little bit of peace of mind there, particularly if you are going to put this in the hands of the kids or the tweens, or maybe you're going to be traveling with this and you want to make sure that if it gets damaged, I'm not out of my favorite tablet and my money, right? So definitely take advantage of getting that plan. Aaron, there is a lot to get to here. I'm going to throw it back on over to you as you're listening, because I know we like to listen and learn. Go ahead and pick yours up. 5 flex of $18 and free shipping.
Yeah, what a day. I don't know if it's ever been 1 in the afternoon and, 15,000 tablets. So, let me show you something else you want. You see that thing on the far left side of your screen? That is called the G-Hold. The thing about having a larger tablet is you can't hold it in one hand. You can't palm it in one hand. So it's either a two-handed device, or if you pick up the G-Hold, it's a one-handed device. And you've got your other hand to do everything you want to do. It even rotates vertically and horizontally, and it's got a G sensor in it, so the screen automatically adapts. It folds flat when you're not using it. You can remove it, and there's 6 colors to choose from. So it's awesome. It's universal for all tablets, even if you're not picking up, this tablet today. It's just a great little device to have. I'm going to set this in our dual pillow, which we'll talk about in a little bit too. Actually, that popped up as well. The dual pillow is awesome on your lap. It's got 2 different angles at which you can look at your tablet. And I use it all the time. It's got little pouches on the side. You can put in your remote and pens and pencils and all that kind of stuff. Great little workstation. I want to show you my favorite thing about the Amazon tablet, and that is, Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Tampa, it's
There's a
90
built-in
degrees
voice
Fahrenheit
assistant.
with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms. with a high of 92 degrees and a low of 80 degrees.
So anything you want to do, anything you want to know, anything you want to find, you don't have to surf your tablet anymore. You don't have to use your fingers on your tablet. You can say, Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
And remember, this is not even quad core, this is an octa-core processor, so it's essentially instant. Yeah, there's Facebook up and ready to go. Or if you wanted to take a look at Alexa, let me just, she's waiting for me. So Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
Again, you can go from program to program to program. Really fun things like asking questions. Alexa, cherry pie recipe.
Okay, for cherry pie.
Because, you know, it's August, and when I think August, I think cherry season. When your cherries are in season, so let's do it. Yeah, so there's cherry pie recipes. Great in the kitchen if you want to watch videos on how to make a better crust or how to put a streusel on top of your cherry pie or whatever it is. Front-facing camera, rear-facing camera. You can actually make calls with this using that same Alexa technology. You can do it just by, it will go into your contacts and it will make a free video call. It will also call cell phones and landlines. So maybe just as a kind of an emergency device for maybe there's an elderly person in your life, and if you ever worry that they might just have to use their voice to call you sometime, maybe they can't get to their phone or get confused or whatever. It's a really nice extra feature. Other than the weather, I think the number one thing at my house, and it's the only thing my 3-year-old knows how to do, he knows to ask for lullabies at night, because from day one, it's been play lullabies, you know, every night he's gone to bed. We can crank it up a little bit right now, though. So how about Alexa, play Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Let's Dance single version by David Bowie.
All right, here we go.
Amazon Music.
If you happen to be a Prime member, there's about 2 million songs available to you. There's about 500,000 movies and television shows available to you. The sound is awesome, powered by Dolby. So Dolby Atmos for the screen, and then the sound is just extraordinary as well. So I think you get the picture. These are demonstrations I do not do on any other tablet. I mean, I couldn't just kind of sit back here, chill out, and ask my tablet to show you things. I mean, none of the other tablets are that powerful. Even tablets, $400, $500 tablets, yeah. Nobody has the kind of built-in voice assistant that this has.
That's right. I love that you played that song, because the funny thing is, like 2 weeks ago, I played that song at home with my daughter, and I was like, I don't know, yeah. I was just kind of in a mood, and it came up. So it's funny that you play that.
That's so fun.
But I started to think about this, because I knew this was gonna be our Today Special today, and I started to think about why the Amazon Fire Tablet has been so popular, not just with us, but with everybody. As a matter of fact, we've sold over 500,000 Amazon tablets in the last 6 years. So the fact that it is so popular is not a surprise. But I was thinking about in my own home, I've got about 5 different Amazon devices. And yeah, I love that when you know how to use them, they're so simple, and they really do make life so much easier and so much more convenient for those reasons, that you can talk to it, that it can help you out, that it can help to keep your schedule, it can help to do all of that. In addition to the fact that now I can read my books here because I can get my Kindle. Now I can do my Zoom calls here. I can do my, you know, my work applications on here. On the same device that I can stream my movies, on the same device that I can play my music. If I want Amazon Music or Spotify, I can do it all on the same device. On the same device that I watch my Prime Video or my Netflix or my Disney Plus. On the same device that if I wanted to hand it over to my kids, it's got some great features for kids as well. 12-hour battery life, easy to take along with me. The latest and greatest in the Fire family from Amazon, because this is the one that launched this year in 2021. So if you're looking at that $89.99 price tag and saying, well, it's gotta be an older one, it's gotta be one that's, you know, not the latest. No, 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 this is the newest one, and it is the lowest price that we found. And so I encourage you to get yours here. What you're gonna get is your choice of the tablet color. This is denim blue, this is olive, we've got it in lavender, and we have it in black. You're going to get a voucher. And if you were gonna just buy the tablet alone, it would be $149, okay? And then you get a voucher to Caseable, and Caseable allows you to customize your own case that fits your tablet perfectly. So if you want your kid's picture or the pet's picture on it, or the picture of your your family home or what have you, maybe it's your logo, your brand on the case, you can do that with that Caseable voucher. That's a $29.90 value as well. You're getting vouchers that are worth upwards of almost $80 for other entertainment suites that you can also include on your tablet. And you're getting it for the lowest price that we have found. And it is the tablet that people worldwide have used and loved. Obviously touch screen, obviously easy to listen to, obviously easy to see, because Aaron, when you were saying that it's 10% brighter, I was saying in 15 years, my poor eyes have gotten more than 10% dimmer, so I need the brightness.
Right? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, all the little things about the tablet that make it better. That it's also, it's not only brighter, it's thinner and it's lighter, and it has a 12-hour battery life. So you're not worried all the time about, is my tablet charged and ready to go? Your tablet's charged and ready to go. Look how thin this is. I'm just going to hold it up here with the G hold to kind of show you guys. It is pencil thin. I mean, you can almost see through it. It's so thin. But then you turn it around and bang, it has this great, big, gorgeous screen on it. Alexa, play Tumbleweed. The quality of the video, again, is absolutely beautiful, and just how quickly and solidly it streams. It goes and it finds that movie. So you have to just think, it's probably searched through its catalog of 500,000 movies or 500,000 television shows just to open this one, and it's sort of instantly there for you. And the quality of the video is just absolutely beautiful. 1080p. Full high definition. So this is as high definition gets. It is the highest quality screen I've ever sold. And I'm just going to pause it for a minute and show you. Oh, oops, I dropped it. Thank God, didn't mean to do that. But it's okay, because it's also one of the roughest, toughest tablets you've ever seen anywhere. I've dropped Amazon tablets hundreds and hundreds of times on air and accidentally in my life. This has, ready for a new word, and aluminosilicate coating on it. Aluminosilicate is a material, very, very strong material that makes this tablet, I can't say indestructible. I'm not approved to say indestructible. You could take a hammer and a chisel to it. Yes, I'm sure you could crack the tablet. But it is, I've never seen, again, I've been working with these tablets for years and years and years and years, both in my personal life and at work. This is the tablet my 3-year-old has, because I know there's no way he can break it. There's literally no way he can break it. I've never seen one cracked. I've never seen even a little spider crack through it. Never seen it. So they are really tough. You can feel good about having these on the go, about being clumsy, or about having your kids use them or whatever. Speaking of your kids, Alexa, open Amazon Kids. One of the really nice things about this tablet is if kids are using it, you actually have 4 logins that you can have just for your kids. So like you see right here, there's Johnny, there's Max, and there's Penelope. So if you have kids of different ages or different grandkids who want to use your tablet, etc., they can have their own login, and under their login are all of your parental or grandparental controls. You can say how old the child is, and it will only show content appropriate for, ages 4 to 6 or ages 8 to 12 or whatever age you choose. You can say whether or not you want them to have access to the internet, whether or not you allow them to download apps. You can even say you have to read a book from the Kindle e-reader that's built in. You have to read a book for 30 minutes before you play a game. All of those things are built in. All of those capabilities are built in. And if you're thinking about other capabilities, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to show you guys, we have a little features, what we call a features B-roll, that kind of talks through things like, many people might be wondering, if you didn't see earlier when I opened Netflix, can I do Netflix? Can I do Prime Video, Disney Plus, Amazon Music, Microsoft Office, Zoom, Kindle, Spotify? You can do all of those things. You can manage your smart home, turn your lights on and off if you have a compatible plug. You can do video calls. It has an octa-core processor. It's the fastest processor I've ever seen on a tablet. And today we've got the brand new colors. Again, this is the 2021 version. It came out 2 months ago. A lot of people ask me, Tamara, have been asking me today, wait a minute, how in the world can HSN have a lower price than Amazon has? This is Amazon's device. Is this refurbished, or is it last year's model? Very fair question. Great question. The answer to that question is the folks at Amazon, who I work with, and the folks at HSN have a direct relationship in this. There's not a middle person sort of working this deal. And Amazon wants to get, and I mean, you can see, you saw earlier, tons of these, so we'll sell tens of thousands of these today. So they know that HSN can move quantity in a way that no one else can, because we get to explain it to you and tell you more about it and show off the really cool features. And Amazon wants you to have their device and wants you to tell your neighbors and your sister and, you know, the world about the fact that they have a tablet. Not everybody knows they have a tablet that costs what many people would say is half or less than their competitors have, that is of equal quality or superior. And that part is really important. This is already a customer pick. HSN tablets, Amazon tablets are always customer picks. They really exceed, I think, you know, we pay a certain price for things and then we have an expectation that's set by that. Tamara, I don't think anyone will get this home and go, oh, this feels like a $90 tablet. No. It doesn't. No. It doesn't. It feels like a tablet that costs significantly more than that. It really does. And if I want to get it in your hands, I want you to feel it. I want you to play with it. I want you to do the things that you do on your tablet. If you are strictly a shopper and that's what you like to do on your tablet, because you can scroll through, you can do it so easily, you're going to love doing it on a larger screen, more so than your phone. You're going to do it on a 10-inch screen. You're going to do it with a picture quality that's brighter and with more clarity. So when you are shopping, when you are looking at something, when you are evaluating pictures, or maybe trying to, let's say, edit a picture, you can really see the detail in it in a way that makes it easier for you to use. When you are doing your other entertainment, if you are doing any kind of traveling this summer and you're saying, I want to be able to stream my music, you can do that. Amazon Music, Spotify, stream your music. I want to be able to stream my videos. Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, you've got your entertainment built right in. Maybe you've got to do some work. Maybe because you can now work from home means you can work from anywhere, but you still need to have a device that can allow you to take those Zoom calls and those kinds of things. Guess what? You can take this on the go with you. So you can be working from your bedroom, or you can be working from an Airbnb somewhere halfway across the world if you want to. But you have your tablet with you so that you can still be connected in that way. So it will be the tablet that you love, that you didn't have to spend hundreds or upwards of $1,000 for, that's easy to use for you and for kids, whether you are extremely computer savvy or not. And Aaron mentioned, you can see over 500,000 Fire tablets have been sold here at HSN in 6 years, not even 6 whole years. And that doesn't even count the 16,000 we've already sold today, which is more than half of the quantity that we brought in. So hopefully you'll have a chance to get yours in the color of your dreams, the ones that you want, whether it's that denim blue, or the olive, or the lavender, or the black. And let me say this also, because sometimes we'll say, particularly if it comes to, let's say, a lipstick or you know, something of that nature, we might say, get a couple of them. I say this, because we've got it as a Today Special, and because we've got it on free shipping and 5 flex, normally I wouldn't say get more than 1 tablet. But if you do have family members in your home, maybe it's kids who are kind of doing the hybrid. Sometimes they go to a class, sometimes they're having to work from home. Because our price is so good, and if you have multiple kids who do need to be connected at the same time, instead of them having to share a device, we've got such a great price, and the lowest that we found. If you need to kind of stretch out a little bit and get one for each child, at our price, we make it as affordable as possible. So that would be $18 on FlexPay. Free shipping. You get the voucher for that customized case, so maybe each kid can have their own case so they know which one is theirs, and then you're also getting vouchers for other entertainment applications that you can use here. I want to make sure you use yours. Aaron was talking about his young son, his 3-year-old. My 4-year-old uses her Amazon Fire tablet, and I'll tell you, when she's not happy, when we say it's time to turn it off, she'll throw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't break.
It's just life.
She gets, you know, she gets a little punishment, not a hand slap, but she gets a little punishment, but she will throw it. And so I appreciate the fact that, oh, it was built well enough for those kind of situations. If you say, I'm a little bit rougher than a 4-year-old, go ahead and get our HSN Protection Plus plan so that you don't have to worry about any of those kind of mishaps that happen in life. If you spill something, if you drop it, if the screen accidentally gets damaged because it was in your backpack and you, you know, were kind of a little bit loose with your backpack or what have you, when you have that plan, you are protected. Aaron, I know I can go on a tangent here because like I say, Amazon is a part of my household and I know how good it is. There is so much that goes into a tablet that is as easy and affordable as this one.
Well, it's anyone who owns it can go on a tangent about it, quite frankly. And many of the hosts, I think all of the hosts who have kids, actually, I'm just sort of thinking through this. I know Leslie uses them, you use them, I use them, Adam's kids use them. If you have a kid, there's just not, my only hesitancy in saying that is it's not a kid's tablet. I mean, it's a great kid's tablet because it has Amazon Kids built in, but it is not. This is the full adult version, and every, you know, full streaming on the internet, all your favorite websites, all your favorite shopping, all your favorite video and those kind of things are at your fingertips, and even managing your household devices. In fact, to that point, I just want to show you, if you guys have a smart plug, most smart plugs are compatible. Alexa, turn on 4th plug. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is to turn your lights on and off, or to turn your television, or to turn your fan on and off. And again, this is not, you know, with a $500 tablet. Oh, you saw just pop up there, and I'll point it out anytime it pops up because it's such an easy way to hold your tablet. The one thing about having a 10-inch tablet is you can't hold it in one hand unless you're an NBA player, and then you have a great grip. Maybe you can, but I'm a piano player. I've got pretty good reach, and I can't quite palm it. So this makes it so much, the G-Hold makes it so much easier. Alexa, turn off 4th plug. There we go. That's how easy it is to turn your lights on and off now. You know what else is really cool is, what if you have a question? What if you're wondering about, I don't know, setup, or you're wondering about Wi-Fi or something like that? Alexa, open help.
Here's help.
The support that comes along built in is, and you don't even have to be able to find the support. You literally just ask for help. You know, just like your parents told you growing up. You need help, ask for it. Well, all you do is ask for it. You can send an email. There's a phone number that you can contact. One of my favorite things are these help videos. There's this whole little series on, you know, how do I connect to the internet? How do I download a book? How do I share things from my old device to my new device? So any questions that you have, using Alexa on your tablet, there's a whole area. And in fact, I will give you one little tip. A lot of you guys have asked about setting up Alexa. Alexa is really, once you connect to the internet, and it's really set up already. You just say the wake word and then ask for something. But I will show you one thing, a way to turn it off. So if you ever want to turn it off for any reason, if you turn, let me show you again what I did more slowly, sorry. Just pull your finger down, and it will open up a menu for you there, and you can pull it down again. It'll even make it a little bit bigger. And you can turn that voice activation on and off really simply. So right now I can say, Alexa, 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 and it doesn't hear any, she's not, you can see the blue line's not coming up. She's not waiting for me to say something. By the way, if you have a daughter named Alexa or a pet or whatever, you can change that wake word. You can change it to Amazon. You can change it to several different things. So it doesn't have to be Alexa, but I'll just turn her back on here, and I'll, let's see, there we go. And again, you know, you want to open an app. You say, Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
And here we go. You know, and you're right back into it. Oh, one other quick thing. There's something, and you also access this feature just by pulling your finger down here. There's something called blue shade technology built in. Blue shade technology is a technology that blocks the blue light that is emitted from screens. Scientists think that it tends to stimulate our brains at night. Yeah, you've probably read about this, Tamara, and maybe makes it a little bit more difficult to sleep. So using a specialized filter, blue shade minimizes the blue light, gives you comfortable nighttime reading on your tablet at an ultra low brightness. So it's a really nice extra feature to use before you go to bed at night.
Wow, I love
Pretty
that.
Cool, huh? Yeah.
And then you know what, it just goes to show, because remember, this is their latest and greatest. This is the one that came out this year, just a couple months ago in 2021. The fact that this is the 11th version means that they continue, the folks at Amazon and the folks who create the Fire tablet continue to innovate and continue to listen to what would make this experience better. What would make this easier? What would make this more usable? What would make this the tablet that you don't put down? And they continue to innovate. It is that great size at 10 inches. It's 10% brighter. It's super thin. But what I want you to know is it's thin, but it's not flimsy. So I like that, because if it's too flimsy, then I get a little nervous. Not the case here. It does have that blue shade technology that you probably have not seen in other tablets at $89.99 or even at $150. You've got it here as our today's special. Aaron, it is fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing this to us, and happy anniversary to you as well.
And to you too. 15 fun years together. Thanks for having me, Tamara. Have a great night.
Thank you. And you keep shopping for your today's special at 075-677-ENJOY. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to give you a chance to go ahead and order your today's special. We do have InstaClean coming up on the other side of this.
Did you know that we have